Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we have a very common matchup that you guys are probably familiar with. It's Metalgarurumon X versus Wargreymon X. I know you guys are probably thinking at this point that these decks are getting old, but my brother and I, we have this little rivalry going on. He uses Wargreymon, I use Metalgarurumon, so we always give each other a hard time. And this is one to settle a score for the time being. So let's get it going. I believe I start off the video. Oh no, he does. So he had high roll. He starts off by hedging Koromon, goes straight into the Agumon BT5, then the X antibody, and hard drops a tie. Now it's a very good start. You know, you want the two sources of the same level right away. I go into a Gabumon, and then I believe, yeah, just a Garurumon X antibody. Tough luck, don't see the regular level 4, and go straight into the Wargreymon promo. Yeah, bad stack, but that's all I had, and I wasn't about to let him get ahead of me. He goes into the security attack +1 Greymon and passes turn. Doesn't seem to have anything else. He knows I don't have much either, so I hard drop Cool Boy. No hits on that one. Bottom deck, crucial pieces. So far so bad for me. It's not going my way. So you can see I have 2 X antibodies and a Supreme Cannon in hand. 3 options is not good. So I kind of just hard dropped the Garurumon X. I don't really have much of another choice besides to pass turn, but you know, I figured, well, this is the best I can do for now. He's gonna do the X antibody tuck and then Digivolve into the Metalgarurumon X, giving him that security attack +1 and 3000 DP buff. Now he's sitting at security attack +1, 2, and 3, so a total of 4 swings. And I believe this is a misplay. He goes in for 3 swings. I think he declares. So there's the first one, with Garurumon, Gabumon, and then the Metalgarurumon X. And another misplay here is he forgets to delete the Garurumon X antibody at the end of the attack, so that stays on board. Regardless, it's not gonna do much. I don't have anything. Yeah, he's deciding if he should, yeah, just go for the other 2 checks by going in with the Omni. Now this Omnimon is huge, and he has protection from, you know, himself. So whatever happens, that Omnimon stayed on board. Right here, I just Digivolve into the Sagittarius mode because I'm trying to mill. I'm trying to find something that'll help me. I need the Metalgarurumon X antibody, and as you can see, he hit 2 in security, so I'm not gonna see them. And yeah, right then and there I just call game. I don't have it. There's nothing I could really do at that point. And yeah, so we're just gonna call it there. He has it. He shows me, yeah, he has X antibody in security. Yeah, he gets game 1. So yeah, he saw his whole pieces. Perfect lineup for him. He needed all that, he had it. Me, on the other hand, I did not see what I needed, so I fell short, and yeah, I paid for it. All right, game 2, I'm gonna make him go first. I need that extra draw, and sometimes in these decks you do want to go first. It's OTK decks, you want to get your stack going first, but I did not want to risk it. See, he didn't have his rookie, so he hard drops a Cool Boy, finds the X antibody Agumon, which is gonna help him. I go into my X antibody Gabumon, and I just hard drop a blue memory boost, putting him at 1, reveal, and I will take the Wargreymon. Alright, passing turn over to him. He's gonna draw, and yep, goes right into that Agumon X antibody he just picked up off the Cool Boy, and goes into the Greymon security attack +1. That's in the Wargreymon deck, you want that security attack +1. That's the one you want to be drawn into. Yeah, so I go into the Garurumon X, and a Wargreymon promo, setting up my stack. He goes hard drops a tie, putting me to 2, and now's my time. I have to go for it, so I will be promoting this turn. As you can see, I have 2 X antibodies in hand again, so we're gonna use 1, tuck under, swing, get the draw off the Garurumon, unsuspend. Now here I debated if I should go into the Wargreymon X antibody right now, or if I should just start swing again with the Wargreymon promo and then do the X antibody just to get that one extra swing. And I didn't want to risk it, so I just go right into it. I'm not gonna risk it. But if you can see, I hit into a 9k Metalgarurumon and it matches my 9k, so yeah, I lose that regardless. I have to trash the 2 sources, my only protection, and now I am forced to go into my Metalgarurumon, and that's gonna be for 2 more checks, and lucky for me, 2 Greymons. Putting him at 3, he's forced to promote, right? He has to promote at this point, which he does. As you can see, yeah, he's gonna mimic too. He's gonna place that X antibody underneath him, go into that Ultras mode, gets him that security attack +1 again, and 3000 DP buff. So I believe at this point he is sitting at 12k as well. I do have blocker, but I don't have protection, and he is going to decide just to swing, I believe. I don't think he has he doesn't have the Wargreymon. I have to let it go through the 3 checks. I'm not gonna let him kill my Metalgarurumon. He survives all those. And then just hard plays the Agumon Searcher. And I believe he picks up, yep, the Wargreymon X. Now my turn, hatch, Digivolve into the Gabumon starter deck. The best Gabumon you need in this deck to try into in the beginning. So I'm going to swing over that Ultras. The X antibody. I could have just gone for security, but I wanted to control this because he did have enough to swing for game next turn. Then Digivolve to the Garurumon in the back, and I believe I'm just going to put him to his 3 by Digivolving into, that way I assure 3 swings. I have the Omnimon in hand as well, so I'll swing with the level 6, and then I could, depending on what's in security, I still have the other 2 swings, and if the Wargreymon dies, then I can always just Omni for game. Alright, he Digivolves into X antibody Agumon. Oh, and I believe that's a misplay. He picked up the Agumon off it when he's not allowed to. I think it's only Digimon. Is it? Yeah, it's a Garurumon. Or was that off the Cool Boy? I'm not sure. Regardless, I do have game next turn, so yeah, he's gonna go into the Greymon, draw. And now he's thinking of a way out, but I believe, there's not a real possible way for him to stop what's about to happen. I think I pointed out to him right here, if he had the BT5 Greymon, which allows him to Digivolve for 1, he would have possibly been able to go for the Gray into the Metalgarurumon, swing into him, or even deleted him off the Wargreymon X at the end of turn. They're on suspend, so I get to bounce him back, but he has protection. Swing into the Agumon, and swing for game with the Wargreymon. And that's going to be game 2. Now these games, they seem very one-sided, and that's because they are. It just depends who draws the pieces first. Once somebody gets the lead, it's very hard for you to take over. As you can see, he didn't have his pieces in this game. He didn't have his level 6. The game would have been way different if he had a level 6 that game. But unfortunately, he didn't see it. Alright, now he's going to choose for me to go first. Same reason, he wants that extra draw. Now this game is a little more intense. It's really back and forth. This is where I'm telling you, it's a back and forth match that we both saw our pieces in this game, and you'll see. I wasn't about to just let him win. He had majority of this game, but I wasn't about to let him just have it an easy way out, right? So I go into the Gabumon X, drop a Davis. He goes into the X antibody. Agumon digivolves into that Greymon BT5, and then to the X antibody. Hard drops a Cool Boy, 2 cost, putting him at 0. Takes the X antibody and the Greymon, which is a very good hit, and then just digivolves into a level 5. I did point out right here during the match, I'm like, that's the best use of memory that I've ever seen. You did not let anything go to waste. Hard drop of Gabumon, again, no hits. Bottom deck 2 Gabumons and a nice wall. Go into the Garurumon, putting him at 2, and draw. Now this is where I say he kind of has game or control the entire time. He goes into the Ultrismo. He does have the Tamer, so he's going to pop that 3,000 or lower. Goes into the X antibody, giving him that 1 memory from the Cool Boy in the draw. Now he has 3,000 DP buff and a +1 security. So he's sitting at 2 checks currently. Goes into the Wargreymon, which gives him another check. So he's sitting at 3 checks. Tucks the X antibody. And swings with him digivolving into the Wargreymon for 1. 3 checks and he will gain a memory for every check if he survives, which he will. Gabumon, Cool Boy, and I hit the Metalgarurumon, which I desperately needed at that point, and Omnimon, which doesn't kill him, surprisingly. I think he's sitting at 17 from all the buffs he has and inherited. And hard drops a Cool Boy. And remembers to delete the Gabumon now. And picks up the X antibody Metalgarurumon. Now here he just hard drops to level 3. Alright, now I'm going to promote. I'm gonna digivolve into. I don't have the Garurumon. This is where I had some decisions to make. I didn't have the protection, and I needed to clear board because he had game next turn, right? He was sitting at 12k right now. No, 15k from the buff. So I am currently at 9k with this Garurumon from my inheritance, and I'm going to decide to, tuck the X antibody, swing into his metal. Okay, so there's this one misplay here as well. I did have the 8 cards before using the X antibody, but once I used the X antibody, I went down to 7. So I did not have that 1k buff from the Gabumon. I just noticed that while I was editing. So that was a misplay from my part. I wouldn't have survived that attack. I would have been at 14. He would have still been at 15. Yeah, it doesn't really matter because he had it anyways. You can see he goes into his Agumon and his Greymon, and he sets up board perfectly for himself for the next turn. There goes that X antibody again. And Metalgarurumon for 3. Go into Gabumon. Alright, so this is very unfortunate for me right here. I don't have a level 4. The only way of searching is that, dropping the Gabumon. I could have just hard dropped the Gabumon as well, but I wanted that extra memory. I wanted to leave him at the least amount of memory as possible. And there I see the level 4. So I will decide to take it. Now, throughout all those draws as well, from Digivolving into Cool Boy, I did draw into the level 4. So there you go. Garurumon promo for 2, putting him at 1. But history repeats itself. He has basically the exact same stack he just had. There goes that. Ultras mode to delete a level 3000 DP or lower, and then X antibody, giving him 2 memory, and he will have the security attack +1. Now he has the security attack inheritable as well, and I believe here he just goes into the Wargreymon. Yep, there it is, Wargreymon BT1. So he has another security attack +1, which he doesn't need, but it's nice to have. He will tuck the X antibody, but that's off screen. Swings, and he decides not to go into the... there's the Metalgarurumon, he lives that, and a Wargreymon X, which he'll live as well. And now he just hard drops another rookie, which basically puts the exact same board state as before. Takes the Wargreymon X, and I'll promote. I do have the Garurumon X antibody, getting a memory from the Cool Boy and a draw. So I'll go into the Wargreymon promo, and the only thing that could have saved me here is if I had that X antibody Wargreymon, which I don't. So you're gonna see me evolve into that Wargreymon promo. I don't hit it still, so I will start swinging to get the draw off the Garurumon in my inheritance. So swing, unsuspend, draw 1. And I still don't have it. Hit an Omnimon. Have to trash my protection, and I still don't have it. So yeah, I just, hands down, he wins. I have to show my hand and give, because there's nothing I can do. I drew into the Metalgarurumon as well, but it was a little late, and yeah, there was no way I was going to be able to clear that board. And yeah, he has it. That's Wargreymon takes it 2-1. Like I said, it's very one-sided when one person gets their pieces and the other one doesn't. And as you can see, we both got our pieces in this last game, but he just had he had the better game, and he took that one. But yeah, there wasn't really anything I could have done different. I think me not seeing certain pieces definitely set me back. Those Metalgarurumon decks, they do suffer if you don't see those Garurumon X antibodies. The protection does help more than we realize. But yeah, that's gonna be game, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys liked it, please leave a like. If you guys liked the video so far, please subscribe, or you know, this a little comment or a like is more than enough for us. Let us know what you think about the videos, if we can improve them in any ways, and yeah, we appreciate any feedback. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching, and we hope you guys will come back for the next one. Thank you.